It's the Jim Fannin Show. We've come to take your mind.
Am I still on? Left myself on the camera to come in to say
It's the Jim Fannin Show.
Ever. Confessions from Dominican Republic. Strap it in. Wow. I guess the intro should stress you out and leave you breathless if you're the host and you're on the way in and you've been screwing around and your OBS, first, your chat timers aren't in OBS. Second, when you actually get the courage to press record, and why is my sound off? I don't feel like I'm loud enough. And please, you're going to have some background noise here and there. So then my record buttons aren't there. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Let me show you what I'm working with, right? OBS. So my chat timers weren't in there. And then you're going to see the infinity thing. But this thing, you can't see my thing, my cursor. But beside the chat window in the bottom right-hand corner are the controls. Well, the controls were gone. So I went to press record. It's recording, and it says it's streaming. So I should be live on all my channels with, hello, YouTube. We've had a rough relationship. You know, I used to get 1.5 million views a month. It paid me $1,500 every month for, 3 months. I know it wasn't much, but it was a 10-year-old channel that had 1,800 videos on it, and like, stuff from my mom, from the funeral, the slideshow, and just all kinds of the 60th birthday party pictures that I'm not sure if I know where all that shit's at. Because it was on my YouTube channel at Jim Fannin /youtube.com/Jim Fannin. And we got asked back in the day for what I believe was putting coronavirus in the title of a Don Cherry interview that is my audio okay? Why do my levels look so light? And they seem light in my head too. What up, yo? I hope I'm coming in all right, because I can't do the audio editing like I have. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm all over the place. We're supposed to be talking about real estate. Well, we'll get into confessions from DR though. So I go to press record, and I don't come, if I actually planned a show and came out here and tried to give you quality programming, like that would be one thing, but I never do. I don't like to practice or work, as we found out today. My boss is a cop. My broker is an ex-policeman. There's no secret about that. His name's Brett. And he's doing a ton of business. And yeah, he's an I don't know, he's from Edmonton, Calgary. Yeah, shit, I shouldn't talk out of school if I don't know what I'm talking about. I got it wrong the first time and then think I'm not going to say anyway, it doesn't matter. So So, and I'm trying to break in down here, and I can't, it's not easy because, well, I have this big fat ego in front of me and pride and judgment. Okay, so that is like the space that I carry around. It's like I'm a fat guy, and that's my shit that I carry in front of me every day, it seems like. For instance, real estate's different in DR. You can pay anyone a finder's fee. Back in Canada, that gets me canceled. I lose my license for that. Now, I can give the vendor, the seller, or the buyer a kickback on any deal. If you're a party to the deal in Canada, you can pay that person out of the commission. But you can't pay someone that's not licensed as a realtor in Canada. That's scumbaggery. I don't think I ever paid a cash. I don't ever remember doing it because it's illegal. You're not allowed to. And I mean, I'm not saying I didn't do the odd cash deal here and there with friends of mine. Fuck. Why put it on the books? But there's no books down here. There's no income tax. There's no property tax. To speak of, I mean, everything under $150,000 is, there is no tax. And if you're 65 years or older, and if you're a foreigner in this country, you have the same rights as Dominicans. I'm not saying you get the same rights when you go to court. Or, I mean, you do have the same rights, but, I mean, come on. Down here, you get pulled over. You ask the cop if he's hungry. $20 buys lunch. See you later. No shit. I shouldn't probably be saying this shit, but, like, it's no fucking secret down here, right? Confessions of a 90-day foreign transplant Dominican wannabe gringo. No hablo mucho español. No hablo mucho español. Solo un poquito. Poco. Solo. I was getting some Spanish classes. I hope they start back up. Anyways, I've got a tight brokerage. And if you're Dominican, you want people to know where you are when you fire your bike up because, well, it's the Dominican way. It's the culture. I don't know. I'm learning. RealtorDR.com. These guys got their shit together. They've got a progressive business mindset, which is unbelievable. They're smashing it on social media. They're in with the surf competition that's coming to town in Cabarete, Kite Beach. First week of February, I think. Shit, that's coming up. Had a court date today. Got another one coming up February 3rd. I think that February 3rd sounds about the right for that surf competition. I can find it. I got promos on my channels. They got a pimp office. Like state-of-the-art, first-class Virgo-esque. I don't know if they're both Virgos. Maybe they are, man. I'm a Virgo man. I don't believe in that shit. I'm a Christian guy. I don't put a whole lot of stock into it, but it's kind of weird when it hits. It's like numerology too, but how often does it hit? But I understand the Virgo man because I've been one for 53 years. Well, no, I can't even say I understand the Virgo man because I don't know what the fuck they are. The only reason I know I'm a Virgo man is because women tell me I am. You're such a Virgo. Well, I'm like, well, fucking A. Isn't that what Virgos say? When you tell them you're such a Virgo, you go, fucking A, we are, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it means. But one of my brokers is a Virgo. And the girl I was first interested to, Hannah, by way of UK, by way of Pakistan, I believe, she's been here 9 years. She's got a young boy, killing it. She was the first girl I was introduced to. Where am I going? Shit. Just calling people out? What? Where was I going? I got to rewind this. No one's watching anyway. Talking real estate. Where was I going with Hannah? Hannah's doing it, man. I'm going to get into one of her listings. She's got a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath bungalow halfway up the hill at La Mulata. I'm getting used to the names. It's $225, dudes. I toured it. There's a video on my wall. There's probably better video now. Drone footage. We'll hit it. I haven't seen the drone footage yet. That'd be interesting to see. I took a bad angled walkthrough with video and with all the photographers and Hannah in the picture and the tenants. Well, I tried not to take. I don't think I got the tenants in the picture because I tried not to. But $225, dude. It's got a concrete wall around it, in-ground pool, a full like tiki hut. What am I talking to you about? We should. As an example, I think I'm killing time because I feel guilty that I was talking about my broker. Oh, Hannah's a Virgo too. She said to me in the boardroom the other day, look at our Virgo boss. And our Virgo boss was doing Virgo things through the glass pane. And he probably, well, being a Virgo, he probably knew we were looking at him and talking about him, but is that accurate? Probably. And I said, what is with you girls in the Virgo stuff? A very close friend of mine also constantly refers to me as a Virgo. And, well, she's had a lot of experience with Virgos, I think. All the men in her life maybe have been Virgos, so she's been grown less fond of them all the time. Anyways, I don't know why I'm blathering. Well, yeah, Brett is an ex-cop, and he reminded me today that he is, and that he's the boss, and that he's watching. So, and he made me door knock again today. I don't know that I've ever door knocked in real estate before. If I did, somebody please remind me because I know I didn't do it alone. And I didn't exactly door knock, but I door passed. If people were out front or they had booze to sell, then I knocked. And I did get rid of a few door hangers, not as many as I should have. And it's just not in me. I got them in my pocket, and I'm walking into my buddy's bar, Moshe's bar, and I'm not pulling them out. I'm leaving, and I'm like, oh, fuck, leave Moshe thing. And Moshe's like, I know, you're making lots of money now. You're not my friend. I'll never see you again or whatever. I'm like, dude, I'm still looking to snap my first deal. Like, seriously, I just listed this condo. This is a condo, and this little complex, for lack of a better term, is on the ocean, okay? It has its own private beach. Now, I could be wrong, but I know that, well, I'm not wrong about the first part. In Dominican Republic, you can't walk the beaches at night. Not the public beaches. The cops will come down, pull you out. Like, I mean, they don't want you in the water or on the beach. For whatever reason, I don't know. I don't go out at night all that much. And if I do, it's not far. And, you know, downtown is a complete, it's a party. Like, I went down, I got a video of me going down Friday night. I went down, had one drink at VIP, and came home. And, well, I mean, VIP wasn't rocking that night, but I went to see DJ Blade. There's another video on this channel of me doing that. So, I'm struggling. I got the job, I don't know, a month ago, 5 weeks ago, maybe? 6 weeks ago? Fuck, I better not be so. Anyways. A few weeks ago, a bunch of weeks ago, less than 10 for sure, because I've only been here 90 days, and it took me 6 weeks to find a job. So what's that? How many weeks is that, 90 days? 12? So 6 and 6. Probably I've been there 6 weeks. I'm looking for my first transaction. I know I'm advertising my own brokerage's listings and putting my contact name on the bottom because, well, they still get paid if we sell in office, but like I want a piece. And if I get a full piece, which is 10%, I don't mind splitting it with you, whoever sends the business. Or if you're buying, now I hope that soon I won't have to offer this deal because I'll be okay. I'm not okay. Dude needs to show some shacks, you see? So my buddy, where I just came from, I might as well make it public. I think I have already. It's Alexei. Alex, my Russian friend from the bar, he plays a wonderful, he's playing right now. And there's another video. I'm going to refer to everything as another video on my channel. You can see him play 6 string that sounds like 12. Well, I don't know. He's gifted. He's a nice man. And fucking talented. You know how I'm drawn to the musicians. This is his place, dude. Now, I don't know if this should be public knowledge, but real estate hasn't appreciated in value all that much from what I can tell in the last 10 years here. Certain maybe things have or whatever, but like he's not getting much more for this than he paid 10 years ago. I'm not trying to talk yet of buying in Sosúa or the North Coast because I know that's already changed. And they've already gone through the COVID. They're not falling for that shit again. You know what I mean? Like, it's over, right? We've all agreed it's over. I had to leave my own country, so I didn't get trapped there, and I had to try and survive somewhere else, basically. Court date today. I didn't want to hang out. And now you can buy this in Dominican Republic. It's a 600 square foot, it's 61 square meter, which is 610 square feet, basically. It's tight, it's small, it's in great condition, and this is your common area. Now, the common area have fees. Yeah, they got fees. $120 American a month right here are your condo fees. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. There's no taxes. No taxes. And every month, you pay $120 to have this shit taken care of right here. 125 grand. A 1-bedroom. I think the bathroom. Oh, shit. You got to go through the bedroom to get to the bathroom. There's only one bathroom. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with. Because the bathroom is off the bedroom. The bedroom's in the front. And if this isn't your view, I mean, if you want to get one of these places over there in the back, yeah, no problem. I'll find one for you. But this is not that. But it's in the same, I don't know how many, I should know how many units. I got the rules and regulations today. 125 grand he wants. And he's probably tight on his price. He's probably not going to take anything less than 125,000. But it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, renovated, 2nd floor, up a set of stairs apartment, 125 US. And I offered a friend of mine that I showed it to the other day, I told her, I said, you know what? I'll give you 6% kickback. Forget the 5. Make it $7,500 even. Let's roll. Actually, I did say that, but I didn't use that as the close because that's never the close. Who's getting $7,500 US kickback on their deals at 125 grand? No income tax. You come down here, you are treated like a national. You don't need residency. Maybe you got to file income tax. I don't know. I have to ask about that when I make money. But it's like the Wild West down here. Getting a good lawyer is not a problem. We got that hooked up. I have memorized our own inventory, which is some of the best inventory in the market that I can tell. I mean, I'm looking at the other stuff. Well, there's other stuff, but we're putting it all together. And since I went door knocking today and handing out flyers and talking to people about real estate, which is what I should be doing every day. I do live in paradise, after all, and I have this pimp daddy office I can go to anytime I want and take clients to. That's more than most realtors got down here, I can tell you that much. And if you get to an office, it's a broken down, run down, 300 old building. Anyways, I'm blathering. These guys got their shit together. And this is Alexi's property. And I'm going to keep this short, despite my rambling. How'd you like the preamble? It was good, eh? Stayed on screen for the...
It's the Jim Fannin Show.
Seriously. I am here for my own entertainment. This is clear. 125 grand. So I'm going to take you through this. I cut the audio out of it. This is the view from the balcony. Out to the left. And if you know your right from your left, you'll know this is to your right, off the balcony. It's up on the second floor. There's some parking right there. Oh, this is good times, eh? There is the actual balcony that I was standing on. Yeah, we didn't feature that too well, but that's okay. And this is it. This is the back room. And then a hallway out. I'm going to spin it around and you see over here. So it's that. It's a hallway from the front door. You got a coat rack there, or a closet. That overlooks the front. There's your bath. There's a little picture of me with my getup. That looks like a king-size bed, but I can't be sure. I can find out. Because I will be going back to see Alexi play as soon as we're done. That is out the front door. And it backs on to that street. It's not a busy street. It's a downtown street though. So you get some traffic there. And the motor coach, well, you hear them. They're everywhere. You can't get away from them. But I don't know. I don't live downtown, so I can't speak to what,
Infinity Blue one more time.
Here's the noise that you don't like. I thought that was coming in my door. This is the noise you want. I'll fucking put up with anything at night. I'll sleep through it. I don't fucking care. I don't want to hear this. And if I just shut up for a minute. That's a natural break wall is what I'm saying. I should be. It's important that you hear this.
This beach will always be here because of that man-made break wall, so it's not washing away because it's got protection.
Well, that's the noise you want, though. And if you want to buy with that noise, I have that noise. I got a penthouse in Cabarete. I don't have. I know who's got a pocket listing though for $320,000 on the beach. Third floor penthouse, I think it is. Yeah, it's just a 3-4 building. Infinity pool. Open your gate and walk onto your beach. Now, I don't know if it's private beach. This one's private. So you, as far as I'm concerned, see how I come back to my ideas? You can swim there anytime you want. Why not? It's a private beach. There's nothing going to eat you on the North Coast in the water. Okay? You don't have to be afraid of shark attacks or anything like that. They don't happen here. Do they happen on the South Coast? They may. But they don't happen here. There's no sharks here. Nothing is going to bite you in the water in Dominican Republic. So, because I haven't been for a midnight swim yet, or even a sunset swim, I don't care what time it is. I like swimming at night, dude. There's nothing better than jumping off a boat. Well, I'm a Great Lakes guy. Well, we used to jump off the bow of the boat in the pit. No lights on the boat at all. No lights anywhere on the water. And out far enough where it's jet black. And, if there's no moon or whatever, like diving into the black paint, because you can see it, barely, but it just looks like black paint. I gotta do that here. Can't imagine ever being that dark, though, but, yeah. So as far as I'm concerned, you can walk into the beach at night. Here, I'm going to find out. Let me get back to you on that. Why not? It's a private beach. There's no cops there. Who's going to tell you to get out? So you can swim in your own private beach. There you go. I'm making the call. 125 grand. American. Dude, somebody told me the other day that if you qualify with Scotiabank, you can get a mortgage here with Scotiabank. It's a little bit more points, but you can get it. Quito. So that's that. Real estate confessions from the DR. Thank you, Alexi, for allowing me to be the 8th realtor to list your property at the same price at the price and terms. 8? 8. Well, definitely more than 3. I'm going to ask him tonight, how many actual contracts did you sign? I only care that the last guy, me, that gets the signed, sells it. That's all. But what the fuck am I doing talking to TrueTube for? What are you going to do? How are you going to help me? I'm here only for my own enjoyment. Facebook put a video back up of mine today. This one. It's got 37 views. I am a fucking popular podcaster, okay? 37 views on YouTube. 37. It might even have a comment. If it doesn't, I'll comment on it right now. This fucking dweeb. Goomba. I don't know. You know what? I've offered to fucking bury the hatchet with this guy several times. Usually as he's attacking me in public. Like seriously, slamming the door after I left the debate at the Standard. All the American contestants were witness to that. It's not like it didn't happen. It's not like it's just Jimmy Fannon's fucking version of events. I walked out the door after calling you out, after you refused to shake my hand, basically said, yeah, whatever, Fannin. I'm like, okay. And then you got up in my face. I said, what do you got to be a prick for? We could bury the hatchet right now. What are you going to carry this on forever for? What are you mad about? He said something and I walked away. Kaboom. As I says, a pardon? I turned around. I'm like, fuck, did he just slam the door on my way out of oh my God. It's like my girlfriend, who I adore. It's no secret. He's been chasing me for copyright infringements for this photo. Dude, seriously? You're calling copyright on your fucking eyebrow steroid thing. I don't know what your eyebrow does every time a flash bulb goes off, but it seems to point up. It's not normally like that. And if you're going around with your one eyebrow up all the time, like what? Do I have one eyebrow up? Shit, I should have a better plan for this. Let me see. Is that up? Get this one down. I can't see myself big enough. Fuck. Copyright infringement for using a reporter's photo as a thumbnail on YouTube. This is copyrighted by Torstar Communications and the St. Catharines Standard. Thank you very much. I mean, the letter's public. I mean, do I have time for this? No. I mean, I'm gloating. I'm taking a victory lap, kinda, because, well, I've earned it. Nobody deserves anything. I hate when people say, oh, well, you deserve it. No, I don't, actually. I don't deserve shit. I earned it, both good and bad. Oh, you deserve it. You deserve to be happy. No, I don't. If I'm happy, I worked hard to get there. Fuck off. I deserve it. Stupid. Here's the deal with the copyright infringement notification like this from a guy like Grant LaFleche. I'm doing confessions. They're from DR. It doesn't have to be all real estate. I have more real estate and music and stuff. How long have we been going? 29 minutes of blathering. Which is pretty good. A copyright notice like this, you counter. And then if they accept, then great. If not, then they have 10 U.S. banking days to show proof of a lawsuit for copyright infringement. And if that doesn't come, you get a notice like this. Meanwhile, your channel gets its shit kicked out of it because, excuse me, I think I drowned on my spit there almost. I need a drink. I have nothing to drink. I might have a little bit of coconut water left. I think the Zachley's a little bit here. You know, when your mouth tastes exactly like your asshole. When your smile is disgustingly loud. And yeah, I think I hit the ball out of the park there, right? So thanks, Grant. Oh my God. You have to play a song, get a drink. My channel's fine. Actually, I was copyright striked, but it didn't affect my broadcasting. I've never, the TrueTube was not down. I thought I was down. I broadcast like I was down. I was getting a notification on my Restream app that I use to go out to all the networks. By the way, hello YouTube, hello Facebook. Are we live on everything? Hello DLive, hello Twitch. What up? Nothing's coming through on my... Oh, I got 6 people watching and nobody's typed anything. Is my chat bot not working? Well, fuck you then, all you guys. I've been killing time out here for 29 minutes. I can't get somebody to tell me to kiss their ass or something. Anything? No. So Grant's been hitting all my channels with this same copyright infringement. I always win, but he'll just go and do it again. Now, I'm going to continue to do videos like this with it on there because I've got nothing to do. Like, I expect him to come back and file another copyright complaint. It'll take me, I don't know, about 3 weeks in total going back and forth. I mean, it's not like it's my life. But, yeah, and time-wise, it takes time. So, the Fish, the mob was canceled. It's... This might be a re-upload, actually. That's why. Well, that's not why. I mean, 35 views is not good or bad for me on this channel now that I have no viewers compared to the 6,000 I had 2 years ago on my original channel. But the original upload for this was on the Jim Fannin Show page live, which on YouTube only has about 100 and some odd subs. Here I got over 1,100. The first copyright infringement was over there at the Jim Fannin Show, and I beat it, and then he came over here and did the same thing to my TrueTube channel, thinking that maybe if I've got too many copyright strikes, this could be the third, and there's no fucking recourse, and your channel's gone. Like, he's actually trying to get me canceled. Because I make fun of his reporting, his ideological possession, his relationship with Laura Yip, and his fucking eyebrow. Like, I don't care who you have sex with or did have sex with, but if it affects your covering of the news, and I think maybe somebody should declare a conflict of interest, if you know what I'm saying. Especially if that's still a familiar home for your... Oh, God. Oh. Don't even make me imagine it. It's no secret. I'm not that guy, but this is actually happening. This guy wields an undue amount of power in our local St. Catharines, Niagara area. And he uses it to bully people. This is how I bully people, with my real name live. And sometimes it gets me in his shit. I mean, if I was to call Grant LaFleche a dumb fucking cunt, I'm not sure that, the media would go like crazy and say, why do you hate men? Why do you hate men with high eyebrows and photographs for? Like, you dumb fucking cunt. So anyways, I got better things to do, but that happened. I went to court today. That happened. Now I have 2 matters. I don't know how it works. I have a 3-part summons and a 2, and then I don't know. I got 2 tickets. I went up for them today. My lawyer quit on me. Basically fired himself. I mean, I wasn't paying him. He took it pro bono. I told him when I sat in his office, I can never see me pleading guilty to anything that I'm not guilty of, ever, for anything. I won't say sorry, and I will not plead guilty. Next thing you know, he wants to know if I'm going to trial or not because he's got my two $880 fines with court costs. No, they're $750 plus fees. He says I've got. If you plead guilty to the first one, I can get it for $550, and the second one you have to pay $750. Wait, you want me to just pay the tickets and plead guilty? One of them, none of them were served properly. Two of them weren't served at all. Out of the three, I got a summary. I don't know. I got a provincial offenses. I don't know how it works. All I know is my lawyer quit. Somebody's going to have to take care of this because it's not my thing. And I'm back on February 3rd to get it pushed back again. I mean, today was easy. My lawyer actually came onto Zoom and fired himself in the court. I was pretty impressed. He wore a tie. Way to go, Ernie. So February 3rd, I'm back in for my provincial summary, part 3 summons or whatever the fuck it is. Totally different jurisdictions. I don't know why. I got 2 tickets. Maybe they get... One was served by a bylaw officer, not to me. And the other one they never did serve to me. I evaded the police. It was like a game. They'd look over the fence and go... I remember I was turning on a pool pump, and I come around the corner, and there's a cop looking over the fence like this. Hey, how are you? I'm like, I'm okay. What do you want? I'm looking for Jim Fannin. Not here, you're not. Why, are you a tenant? Why, you live here? And I walked around the corner. I said, have a nice day. I said to my buddy, I go, there's a cop looking over the fence looking for Jim Bannon. He says, what did you tell him? I said, well, what the fuck do you think? I told him he's not here. They came at all times of days to try and fucking deliver that summons to me. So they never were successful. So you know what they did? They mailed me a court date, basically. I don't know how they tricked me to going into court without serving me any papers, because if they don't serve you for 6 months, they can't serve you. There's nothing to serve after 6 months. So I figured, what the fuck? I'm not playing easy to get. I'm not accepting your shit. It was kind of stressful when they came to the door because you're like, oh, fuck, the cops are at my house again. Not that I get anything wrong going on, but it's not. Come on. Who needs your neighbors to see the cops pulling up and fuck? Actually, they're pretty good about it most of the time. They came in unmarked vehicles and parked down the street. But they were wearing uniforms. But most of the time, they were, not coming in with the lights on and everything. So somehow they tricked me to getting into court without even serving me the papers. Fuck. Just charge me at the event. Put me in cuffs and take me downtown. What the fuck? You come back a month later? Fuck off. So I went to court today. Confessions from a Dominican transplant. What's this? Oh, I've seen this. Here's my boy DJ Blade. Went for a walk down here. This is Confessions of a Dominican transplant. Why are my levels so low? Am I okay? What's wrong with me? Oh, YouTube. What up, Alex? Thank you for speaking the truth as a fellow Canuck that escaped Canada for Latin America. Never complied. Thank you. I appreciate the support because there are those that think I'm a coward for leaving, so whatever. Here's DJ Blade. I took this from the patio. This is obviously not from the patio.
DJ Blade. Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
was there for that. I don't know. Kid knows how to play, man. And he cuts half-decent hair. I was trying to send him some business tonight. I was down at Checkpoint. And I said, if you need a good haircut, right there, cheap. I said, just tell him you're a local boy. Don't fucking tell him you're an American tourist. As soon as I said cheap, he says, I can tell. You fucker. You got me. I just met you 5 minutes ago. Timmy Turnip says to me, I sent him a clip from the club, like special on WhatsApp. Maybe I sent him a bit of this, I don't know. Whatever I sent him. It's like, dude's playing house music. I'm like, dude, he's a Dominican DJ in a club. Fuck off with your fucking fucking drum and bass. I love the drum and bass. I got hooked on it. We can hear some of that. DJ Blade is VIP Cafe and Lounge Friday nights. Listen to me. I sound like a radio guy. We might even do a live from the club show. Bring all my shit down. It's not like it couldn't happen. Do a little interview with him in between sets. He's a typical Dominican boy.
Díselo. Se lo digo yo. Mami, a mí me gusta tu descendencia entera. ¿Por qué? Porque ella me da la mamá de 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 la mamá. Bien larga, sí. Mamá de la mamá. La mamá de la mamá de la mamá de la mamá de la mamá. Una de 45 minutos. Que se deshidrate.
That's that. Confessions from a Dominican transplant, and then you can see the rest of the walk home. It's mildly interesting and no more. So don't fucking suck yourself out. But that's okay. It's my boy DJ Blade. This is my boys at the website. This is where who's continually agreeing every day, I think, to hire me. So every day I'm grateful. One of the newest family members listings. Sorry for that. 400,000. Hello? Hello? 400. Are you getting it? Come on. Okay. Are you getting that picture? Like, what's that? That, I'll tell you what that is. That is a 7-minute walk to the beach, tops. What do you think? Por tu plata. Las Galbos. I gotta get the names down, dude. I gotta learn the language. That's it. 400 G's. That's one of them. That's one of the newest ones. This website is really functional. So you can select. Julius has got that one. You can select. Oh, you can go back here. You can go newest to oldest, which is what I'm doing here. Right here. Date new to old. Price low to high. This is fun. Few building lots. There's a condo. The Palms right down the street. Can be my neighbor, literally. Trade winds also 76 grand right down the street. 1 bedrooms. Cabaretta East 85 grand. Look at this. It's actually a new build. Look at this. Like, Sam Hanna is a witch, okay? I don't know how many deals he's done since he's been at the brokerage. He hasn't been there all that long. The brokerage is less than a year old. Yeah, we're doing all right. And this dude gets listings like this on the regular. This is an $89,000 condo. It's one of these units, dummy. Seriously. 89,000 even USD. What the fuck? Why is, like, and you know what that thing rents for? It rents 100% of the time. That's what that thing does. What's your ROI at $1,000 a month? How much? I'm guessing it's got to be at least 1,000. And if you Airbnb it more, come on, man. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I hate this house. What are the fees? $135 a month. Okay, hear me when I tell you. There's no taxes on the property. The condo fee to live in this building is $135 a month to live here. What am I doing? Seriously, dude. What? Like, I'm moving into this building or something like it soon. But first, I got to sell a house. I have a listing. Alex, get down here, man. Fucking taste freedom. Anyways, I guess I shouldn't fucking go on and on when you guys are covered in snow. Not so much in Vancouver. So thanks for checking in. I'm not seeing the fake book stuff. I don't think the fake book stuff comes through to my chat bot. Am I live? Yeah, I'm live on Facebook. I have absolutely no viewers. That's par for the course. Good times. I mentioned I got the Zackers. The Zackers. Yeah. Look at this bad boy. Okay, so I'm from the country only by via my dad bought like a gentleman farm in Port Robinson. Still lives on it. You know, if you know me, you know where it's at. 5 acres in the middle, not in the middle, no. It's in the country, okay, which is good enough for us when we were 15. This is in the country, like the jungle. Could you see the ocean from there? I guess. 98,000, okay? Like, this is one of the few wood structures I've seen. Mostly everything's concrete here. I bet you don't hear any motor coaches there. Like, I'm a former city kid that moved to the country and got used to it and misses it. I lived on the lake and loved it. You know? Billy had a place in Port Dalhousie on the lake. I didn't love it as much as I loved my place on Fire Lane 11A. Halfway to Niagara Lake at the S-Bend, going out there. Dude, for a long time, I drove home to watch the sunset and went back to work every day in the summer. Living on the water is like king. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of interrupted video again. My last video got broken into chunks. 98,000. The fuck? I swear too much. I'm sorry. Check this bad boy. Oh, Mexico City. Nice. Yeah, it's not so lucrative buying property in Mexico, I hear. You can't be a majority stakeholder in property down there. Am I wrong? So that's that. That's a little bit of this. What else happened today? Oh, yeah, I went to court, so I got that pushed off. Alicia wants to marry Jordan Peterson. Not surprising. Oh, this will break soon. Peterson did 4.5 hours. Let's check Spotify. with Rogan. I should get a notification when it comes up. I put my notifications on for Rogan's show on Spotify, but what's up with my internet? Oh, I'm on the wrong channel, maybe. I'm not connected at all. Interesting. No motor coaches on that last property. I get that, man. Mexico City. Mexico City, here I come. Okay, let's go back to Spotify now. What was I doing? It's getting hot in here. I gotta go. It's 8:19 my time. Dominicans do not fall back. And I suggest that the next federal election, the party that declares I will scrap falling back gets elected. Do something practical, for fuck's sakes. Like legalize weed or something. Be perpetually elected until the end of time. Wow, that's no good, man. You got to apply for a citizenship first. I think you can buy, you just need a citizen to own 59% or 51%. You might be able to get around it by doing that, but then you don't have majority control. And I hear, well, in any country like this, they can come and just take your shit anytime they want. Like, if you own a bank, they can come and just take your shit anytime they want. If they need pesos, they just come and take your pesos. If they need dollars, they come and take your dollars. Pat Sajak is worth a follow. Oh, Jazz got to talk to Rogan. Speaking of Rogan. Let's see. Yeah, it's up now. 1769, Jordan Peterson. 4 hours, 13 minutes. My good Lord. That's an investment, one I'm willing to make. One of the greatest, deepest, one of the greatest communicators of our time, and one of the deepest thinkers. Well, I think one of the greatest minds of our time. No exaggeration. I'm going to share this while I'm here. It's out. Didn't even put anything. And it's hot. And I'm going to go catch some music. See if there's still... George has had some good live bands down there. Look at this. Jazzy fucking took a tour. Got her arms raised for her first UFC... Her UFC debut. Dude, she was on fucking UFC 270. Rogan Like, come on, man. Do you think you had a good day on Saturday? Imagine being Jazz. And she's no spring chicken, man. She got to the MMA game late. And she won her. She fucking spoke to Joe Rogan in the ring. Not that I'm all that starry-eyed about Joe Rogan, but that's the ultimate thing for an MMA fighter. You know how many MMA fighters are honored to speak to, and that's just like Joe Rogan. Fuck, I wish I had recorded it. I was not prepared. I've been having issues with my video and even my broadcasting ability, and it's been rough. But way to go, Jazz. Known as Kitchen. This is an outdoor dining room. Jeepers. Don't go there. All right, what else I got? That's it. I'll play some music on the way out. What, you want a little want some? Give you some want some. I don't got much more, and I'm going to go for a drink. Back to the office tomorrow. I need listings and buyers. I'll pay you 5% of the GSP. That's half my commission if you send this lowly Canadian transplant to the DR. Your business, your faith. Or if you buy something, you can collect it. Peace, love, hug your neighbor, and whatever you do, rip that stupid mask off your beautiful face. We're tired of you covering it up. It's over. It's done. Grow up now. I'm out. Good night now.